Today's recipe is a veggie one, but you're not going to miss the meat with this because we have got halloumi that's flavoured with some chili and also some honey that sits on top of a roasted vegetable orzo. This is absolutely delicious. Whether you just want one night a week where you go vegetarian, maybe you just like the sound of this recipe, I definitely do. Or if you are a vegetarian, then I'm sure this is going to be right up your street. So don't forget to hit the like button for me, and welcome to Susannah's Kitchen. If you are new here, don't forget to also subscribe down below because it is free to do so. If you do want this printable recipe, then my recipes are available on the website with a subscription. It's www.susannaskitchen.uk, and also my cookbooks are available on the website as well. So with this recipe, there's a couple of little processes, but it is really, really easy. And so it's quite nice and quick and therefore makes a good midweek meal. So let's go and start cooking it. Right, let's start off. I have got half an onion, which I have sliced. You can use a whole onion if you want to. That's just my personal preference because I don't like too much onion. So I'm just going to use a little bit in this. Then I have got one courgette, and as you can see, that has just been diced up. And then also a red pepper, similar sort of sized pieces, roughly. They all go in the pot. So spread them out. No need to use your air fryer basket. You can just go straight in the pot with this one. I'm going to use some spray olive oil. And then I'm going to season this up with firstly black pepper, and then let's give them some salt as well. And by the way, I didn't mention I used a white onion. I did mean to get a red onion when I went shopping and I forgot. So that's why I've got white onion. But I think red onion, you know, with this being a Mediterranean roasted veg, is actually quite nice, really. But it doesn't matter. You can use whichever you have got. So I'm going to get the lid down and get these onto air fry. So I gave the veg a toss halfway through cooking, and that is what it looks like now. That is soft enough and got enough colour for what I want. So that was 15 minutes on 190. So let's tip in our orzo. That's 150 grams of orzo. Just so you know, I'm using a gluten-free alternative, which you can get from Tesco's. Tesco's Finest do that. So if you're like me and have to follow a gluten-free diet, then this recipe is still possible. And of course, you can use regular orzo for this. For everybody else, it doesn't need that. I've then got 400 millilitres of vegetable stock. And then I'm just using a tin of cherry tomatoes. I've got there 125 grams. Obviously there is some liquid to those, and then there's obviously some whole pieces of the cherry tomatoes as well, which is really nice. So let's give that a nice stir through. Gorgeous. Now I've got my halloumi all cut up, ready to go, but we want to give this a little bit of extra flavour. So I'm going to give this a drizzle of honey. My honey is crystallised a bit, that's annoying. We will work with it. A drizzle of honey of some sorts. Let's just give that a little mix. Get that honey on the, on the outside there. It'll soon go liquid once it gets warm in the Ninja. Hopefully your honey hasn't done the same as mine. That's really annoying. Should have put it in some hot water if I'd realised, but we will make do. Then just up to you, but some chili flakes over the top. And that will then stick to the halloumi. You can use as much or as little as you want, or exclude it totally, or you could use hot honey instead. That works as well. So now all I do is just put my halloumi over the top. Then you want to bake on 180 degrees for 25 minutes. Right, I've just opened up the lid. So my tip here with your halloumi is that you want to cook for 10 minutes, then turn it over, which I did just with my little tongs, and then carry on cooking for another 5 minutes, then cover it with foil. The total is 180 degrees for 25 minutes. And I find that that makes my orzo cooked just right. Now, when orzo is cooked, it does have a slightly firm and a slightly chewy texture, I would probably describe it. And that's how orzo is meant to be. So that is looking absolutely delicious. Look at that. Nice and golden on our halloumi. Let's dish up some, shall we? Okay, bowls at the ready. Let's get stuck in. Oh, that orzo, you can see there, it's got so much flavour, how that's been cooked. And then, of course, we've got all of that lovely roasted vegetables. We've got the halloumi on the top. It's a good, generous portion, this. This is to serve 2 people. There's loads of it. Let's dish another portion up. And you can see you've still got those cherry tomatoes in there that are just bursting open. It's a good way of getting lots of veg in as well, but still creating a really tasty dish. Let's put a little bit more in this bowl. If I dish the whole lot up, then it just helps you to see the portion sizes as well. I think this is a really good amount. Now, I've used a low-fat halloumi or reduced-fat halloumi. That's just going to help a little bit if anybody is calorie counting as well. So here we are, roasted vegetable orzo with the halloumi on top. It's got the chili and the honey on it. So tasty. It's still a really nice, warm, comforting dish, you know, considering we're January, we're in the UK, it is chilly out there, but also just feels a little bit lighter, a little bit more of a Mediterranean feel, a bit fresher, and we're getting lots of good, healthy vegetables in there. Really tasty. I really hope you give it a try. I hope you like the look of it.